Barcelona have a 3-1 first leg advantage over Bayer Leverkusen in this Champions League round of 16. The Germans need a miracle at the Nou Camp. Let's join our commentators there, Andy Townsend and Clive Tilsley.
The coach of Bayer Leverkusen is Robin Dutt, plotting to beat Barcelona at the Nou Camp. It's about as big a challenge as any coach can face. He will have a plan. We can only wish him luck with it.
They play football with such beauty. It's effortless when it's at its very best. And I'm sure they'll be looking to win this competition once more. They know how to do it. Oh, he's got it again.
Dani Alves to Lionel Messi. Then Alexis Sanchez scored his second goal of the night to reaffirm Barcelona's superiority. So there's a lot of that filling in to Dani Alves. Now Lionel Messi. Now Pedro.
Just in front of the back four, because if it's not Messi dropping in there, it's Fabregas venturing in there, it's Xavi making a run forward, etc. It's so difficult. They're coming at you from all angles. You really have to have your wits about you.
Fabregas. Clip forward towards Lionel Messi. Brilliant control. First save of the night. Jab back and a chance for Pedro. Fantastic block. The whole tempo and pace of the game changes in an instant as Barcelona move through the gears.
At the flick of a light switch, wasn't it? All of a sudden, they start to find each other. Of course, it had to be Messi again. Alves makes the run, then Messi goes in afterwards. Great save initially, and the block from Castro is wonderful there.
Messi, Iniesta tried to go on. He was held back there by Rolfes, and the free kick's been given. Pedro can accelerate, and Messi has space, and inevitably Dani Alves at his shoulder. Here's Alves. Pedro waits in the centre.
When you play this team, you can be on the attack, and within seconds, you're defending for your lives. You really are.
Xavi to Messi. Iniesta. Messi. Iniesta. He's aware of the reverse ball. It's Messi. And now it says Fabregas.
30-40 yards forward in and around Dirty Ox head, which isn't good enough. The midfield players just cannot seem to keep them.
They seem nervous when they get the ball, so they don't expect to have it. Messi into Iniesta.
It's a good cross from Renato Augusto.
No flag here. Lionel Messi is clear. Messi just tried to loft it in, and anything that Messi tries, Messi can do. He just never, ever disappoints. Goal after goal after goal, and so many of them quite breathtaking in their execution. Lionel Messi again. 49 games for club and country so far this season, 49 goals. It's Castro that takes. It's headed away comfortably enough by Fabregas. Now Pedro can break, and Messi will be beaten to it. Adriano has found Messi somehow. Lionel Messi. Well, they did well to get to him. It was Umar Toprak who made the block. The tie being played up tonight on aggregate. 1-1 now on aggregate in that game. This is Messi. Just couldn't quite find Pedro. A little loose at times. Messi. Iniesta. Now Lionel Messi. Messi. Fabregas to Messi. And now Messi. Again. And again. And again. Lionel Messi finds the net. Just waited his moment to pull the trigger. Stepping past potential blocker after potential blocker. And when he was ready, finding the corner of the net, it's Messi 2, Bayer Leverkusen 0. Fabregas, Messi, Fabregas, Pedro. Leno did well, not once but twice.
Brilliant play. Fabregas and Messi there.
Goals scored with the carefree air of the training ground by Lionel Messi. Fabregas, Messi, Fabregas! Well, he would insist on one more pass. Messi in towards Piqué.
There's a feast to be had. This could be anything they want it to be tonight, Barcelona, simple as that. I don't think the Germans can do much about it. They're pretty powerless to me.
Fabregas forward towards Lionel Messi. He's onside. Another chip, another goal, another brilliant goal, another hat-trick. Another Royal Command performance from the best footballer on the planet. Nothing whatsoever that Leno and Bayer Leverkusen can do to spoil the show. Lionel Messi's 8th hat-trick of the season. Your son comes home and tells you about from the school playground, isn't it? Guess how many I got in the under-12s today? This is the Champions League.
You don't get this many on a computer game.
He's got the ball again. Pedro, Messi, Xavi. And Messi are with him. Tello scores in his first minute of European football. He would prefer to be the man who sees the likes of Tello blossom. Only ever signs 12-month contracts, so this is not the first time there's been speculation about his future. Here's Tello.
Two Barca players in the box waiting for a tap-in.
Messi, Pedro. Messi couldn't quite get to the return. Or can he? Yes, he can. 4 for Messi, 5 for Barcelona. Even he looks mildly embarrassed about that goal. I'm not quite sure how he found the ball at his feet, but we were all sure what was going to happen. 4 for Messi, 1 for Tello, 5 for Barcelona, 8-1 the aggregate score. Busquets. To Tello. It's scored. 2 for him. It's a wrap now. Poor Leno looks punch drunk in the Bayer Leverkusen goal. And he and his team have been hit for yet 6. Messi. There's no arrogance or bravado about him. He's plays the game honestly. To Messi. Fabregas, Messi. The rhythm and the approach never changes. Messi. Players might start showboating a little bit, trying to do it themselves, which took them to the final. But even then, even on a night when they didn't really create anything until that last chance, they just continued to play the same way. Messi trying to get it through to Pedro, who was fouled. There was a flag up anyway.
Messi's asking the question, what exactly was it for? Pedro doesn't believe he's offside.
He'll actually be the 4th longest serving manager in Barcelona history come the end of the season. Messi. That's a lovely flick into the path of... Nobody's ever scored 5 goals in a Champions League match. Messi. That's a great ball into Keita. Tried to tuck it back, it might come from Dani Alves, but... to lay claim to Messi's shirt. A couple of the Bayer Leverkusen players argued over it. That was at half-time. Messi. But you look at the balance of the Spanish league now. You know, Barcelona are 20 points clear. Dani Alves lifted into Keita, and now Lionel Messi. Messi and Pedro, and into Keita, just couldn't quite catch up with it.
Great ball from Keita, good intricate play once more. I think with Guardiola as well, better team on the night.
Keita, and here's Messi. It's Champions League history for Lionel Messi. Nobody has ever scored 5 goals in a Champions League match before, but nobody has ever played Champions League football quite like Lionel Messi. Standing ovation. We are in the presence of greatness tonight.
The baffling thing with him for me is that good for this team, and he is so far ahead of anything else. And you've got the natural talent that he has and that he possesses. You think whoever he's playing for, it will all come so naturally to him. Until he does, it will hold him back from being the best ever. It's up for debate.
Bellarabi got it back from Rolfers, and that's some goal there. Karim Bellarabi. Stamps his name on a night of memories. It's been an exhibition, another Lionel Messi exhibition. 5 more goals to add to his dizzy total. He is consistent as he is brilliant. Another record, another virtuoso display.
Exactamente, Leo Messi. ¿Qué más agregar, no, a lo que hace día a día con el Barcelona? Marcó 5 por primera vez en su carrera, siendo uno de los máximos anotadores. Récord absoluto. Se supera cada semana. El mejor jugador de fútbol del planeta.
Lionel Messi became the first player ever to score 5 goals in a single Champions League game.
5 is for the number of goals he put past Bayer Leverkusen recently. The first time anyone's done that in the Champions League.
I was told this morning he nearly didn't play last night because he had a headache. Seriously, for some unknown reason, he got some sort of intense headache before the game.
There are almost no words to describe the way he plays football. He is in a class of his own. There is no question. Barcelona, I think, are the best team in the world, even without Messi. But with Messi, they are almost in a different galaxy.
¿Es el mejor? No. Soy afortunado en ser actualmente, en haber sido ser entrenador de este jugador. Siempre puedo decir que le he entrenado. Es un jugador único.
Da haben sie natürlich mit dem Messi, dem besten Spieler der Welt, der heute einen überragenden Tag erwischt hat, und dann bekommst du auch 7. Und es ist so, wenn du denkst, du kommst ran, dann lässt er mit einem Kontakt den Ball wieder klatschen und er dreht sich erst dann, er sucht dann erst das 1 gegen 1, wenn er aufdrehen kann, wenn er frontal auf dich zu kann. Und dann kannst du nicht irgendwie Harakiri draufgehen, sondern musst verzögern, weil sonst lässt er dich ganz alt aussehen.
Tendéis a comparar, ¿no? a grandes futbolistas, es normal y es lógico, ¿no? Así es la competitividad del deporte, pero Messi es incomparable, es único. No hay otro como él que marque tanto las diferencias en tantos partidos, y si no mete gol él, da asistencia, o sea, es que participan en prácticamente todas las jugadas de ataque, es una maravilla.
Tenemos que aprovechar que tenemos la suerte de ser, de vivir, de estar vivos y poder ver lo que Messi hace, porque yo aún veo discusiones de si es el mejor o no es el mejor de la historia, si se puede comparar a otros jugadores. Para mí no hay comparación, es el mejor de la historia. Creo que nunca más veremos un jugador como él, por lo tanto, como dice Pep, vamos a disfrutarlo, mientras dure, que dure muchísimos años, pero vamos a disfrutarlo porque es increíble, es una cosa estratosférica, ¿no?